Man, who's in my whose house, man? I don't know. I was about to get her some pasta and lobster, but it's like noon. I couldn't find anywhere on not even Uber Eats. Like I mean, I even tried what's that DoorDash? I couldn't get pasta and lobster.
It's
this
at
early.
the expensive restaurant. Yeah. 28.
Callie, what's up, man? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling great. Working. How you feeling?
I feel I'm a bit exhausted, but it's all good. I did 11. We in Miami right now.
Yeah.
How you loving Miami?
I love Miami. I told myself I got like 2 years I'm move out here.
Oh, you out of here?
Yeah.
You can't take ATL anymore?
No, I love ATL. It's just I like the weather out here and
Okay.
like the vibes. Like I feel like I'm out of like the country all the time.
You look like you glowing out here. You
Am
look
I
like
glowing?
it's
For
like,
real?
It's like I don't know. Is it an ointment or something? What's the beauty secret? What you be doing out
It's
there for
just-
the girls out there?
I just be living my life. Eating my pasta and lobster.
I got hoes. Hoes is the dudes, right? Obviously, that's
Yeah,
us.
it's whoever you want it to be.
Oh, okay.
Whoever
but,
you talking
but you
to.
did it for like I'm a hoe. I be cheating like crazy. So does that come my way or I don't know?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it hard to find a guy that's like, especially a successful guy or a guy with money?
yeah.
Do you have to date a guy that's broke to get some kind of like,
well,
no cheating
first
situation?
I'm never looking.
Okay.
I'm never looking to find nobody.
See
The rich men, they just come to me.
See ya.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it. But I don't know if I'm like if I know I'm like ready to like be with somebody. I never really focus on like what they got. I just let them like show me who they are as a
Organic.
person. Yeah. I like I don't answer DMs. I'm not with that. Like I gotta like see you in person. I gotta feel the vibes.
I mean, but Atlanta guys, man, they just be wilding out there. They don't
Not
give a fuck, huh?
recommended. Now you gonna have a good time. Like the tricks is gonna take you outside for sure. Like that's one thing I tell. Like please don't date in Atlanta. You see them men at the club. You see the hoes at the club. Just cause he bought you and your homegirls hella bottles and took y'all out.
Oh, that don't.
That's not boyfriend material. They do that with every female that's coming in from the city. Like you just have your fun and move on.
But it feels good these days where there's really no two apex females out there anymore. Back in the days, it used to be Lil Kim and Foxy. Then it was like, obviously Nicki Minaj and Cardi B been going at it for years. And, there's been the Trinas here and there. But there's always like some kind of like competitiveness with females. But now there's so many like new female artists that's kicking ass without any competitiveness. Like you in your own box, you in your own, your own energy, your own world. How does that feel?
I feel like we just all figured out like we can all win. Like it's enough room for all of us. We can all go up. We can all make the charts. We can all just, I always say God's plan for you and you supporting somebody else is never going to stop God's plan for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you going up and not supporting the next female just because you don't want them to like be up. It's never going to, God's plan is never going to stop anything you got going on.
But also let's not forget like the machine or the labels kind of like wanted it like that too. Like they wanted, that's the only way to sell records. They feel like if she's on top, then you have to like try to get the crown. So then they just put one record. You ever see they put one record, then the other one come out with a record, then this one come out with a record, then she has to hurry up, put out a record. I mean, it's very competitive. But now it's just like, it's just all about hit records, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's just make good music, make some money, and be outside.
You've done Rolling Loud in New York, and then you've done Miami. You coming to Miami again?
Yeah.
So how's the transition from the beginning then the second show? Is it you see the crowds are different or the reactions? You had different records too.
Yeah. Rolling Loud is always fun. I remember my first Rolling Loud. I was like super nervous. Like I didn't know
all those people and shit.
I had practiced for so long and I was super nervous. But once I got out there, I was like, oh, I could do this. Because it was my first like real festival,
Okay.
And right before that, like a year before that, I was actually in the crowd of Rolling Loud. And I was like,
oh, you were watching. Like you were.
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, watch this, y'all. I was telling my friend, I was like, watch this, y'all. I'm finna be on that stage next year.
Ooh.
And then it just happened like that. So I always love Rolling Loud just for that reason. Like me remembering like I'm running out there, dirty ass shoes, just looking crazy, looking for some alcohol somewhere, and now I'm up on the stage. So
wow, man.
yeah.
And then you can see like, so what's the scream? What's the code? Like everybody has their some kind of intro? Like if I know you're about to come out, what is it?
It used to. I forgot. What was my?
You be like, "Skibby," like I don't know what you be doing. Like,
Oh, it's just it's just my name. It's just like Cali, and then my DJ go Cali.
Hardin Sounds.
Do you get annoyed that a lot like people that don't know they're from Atlanta, they think you're from like Cali, like California?
Well, I was born in Cali.
Oh, you were born in Cali.
Yeah,
oh, wow,
but
okay.
I don't get annoyed because I was born out there. But
Oh, okay, so
yeah,
you got the best of both worlds then.
yeah.
Where is this place? Roswell. Is that a real place?
Yes,
it's like an alien spot.
Yeah, it's not. It's like
I thought it was like the alien joint.
no, it's like it's right outside the city, like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it's not really that far.
Yeah.
What is it like? Only 100 people live there, or what is it like 200 people?
Just because you ain't heard of it,
I'm
don't
from New
mean
York. I'm a loser.
just because you ain't heard of it, but nah, folks live there.
Do you believe in aliens? You heard about Vegas? I was in Vegas last week where that shit happened.
I ain't hearing what
They said
about
an alien
Vegas?
landed. The police saw it, and then they landed in somebody's backyard. It's all over like
Oh, I
social
gotta
media.
see that. I believe in stuff like that. I believe in mermaids. I believe in all that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You believe in aliens? Like you believe that we're not the only ones here?
Do you know how big the solar system is? Like, we would be crazy as hell not to think we the only people out here.
Can you imagine like the alien do land, and then your song is inside the ship? Like, imagine, like,
That would be hard.
you see the
I would
aliens,
say like if aliens come on God, we like come on, let's try to figure out what's going on here first.
but they don't even come out the ship yet. Like the president, the UN, everybody's in front of the ship, and then your song come on. And then the
Got a
aliens
white boy
like,
on my roster, and I'm like, hold on, they here for us. They here for us. 28 shit.
Oh my God, Atlanta's really taking over today. Yo, you started. The first song was "Do a Bitch," like the first viral record.
Mm-hmm.
So and then where it went from? You did I like that Wet song. I remember I used to play that. I didn't even know that was you. But
Yeah.
I have like this thing called the Moisture Mix. So,
Yeah.
So the song came out.
Oh,
like, yo,
Wet,
put that
yeah.
Wet in there. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So those two songs kind of like
Yeah.
catapult you to this final like.
And then my song
Oh,
Yeah.
that's ATL Jacob. Was that ATL Jacob?
Yeah, he produced it.
Yeah, I think I stole that from him because I go through his files and stuff. So you already kidnapped a lot of big producers for your projects and stuff. Like you work with, how'd you get connected with them? Is it through management or?
No, me and Jacob, we was cool first, like before like the music stuff. So once I started, really going viral and rapping, he like, let's get in the stew, like, And yeah, I've been working with a lot of big producers lately, like London on the Track. He gonna be on my next.
London on the Track, that's the homie right there.
Yeah, he's gonna be on my next tape. Honorable C Note. I've been working with him. YG Beats. Yeah.
Atlanta got crazy producers, man.
Yeah, everybody is.
Is
dope.
there a bucket list producer you want to work with? Like, there's a Metro Boomin, the Southside.
I mean, yeah, I want to work with all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it's like it's gonna happen. So I like weird beats. I don't know, like beats with weird ass sounds. You'd be like, why did they put that in there?
Oh, okay.
I like stuff like that. So yeah, I like to any type of beat I'm on.
There's so many remix for area codes. Obviously, I've been killing the Lil Tyler one. Did you meet him? Like,
that's my dog. That's like my little bro.
How's it? I mean, I never met him, so what's the relationship to hang with that little kid, man? He's so young.
No, he's
kicking
cool.
ass.
We met at Summer Jam in New York recently.
Okay.
Obviously our teams are basically the same people, but he was cool. Like he was quiet. He was chilling. He was getting.
They were
ready
in the
for
studio, or you sent it to him and then it came back?
I sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
I texted him. I said, "Get on my song." I need the male version for area code. So here you go. Send her back.
You know who's in New York right now? Central C. You should do like a UK remix version.
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
I've always wanted to meet him.
Yeah, he's mad cool, man.
Yeah.
What's your fan base name?
We haven't figured it out yet.
Still?
I had said something and my team was like, "No, Callie," but I wanted it to be the Cartel, but they said no because they got
Cartel might be a little gangster out there. I don't know. Man.
I'm like a pretty gangster bitch. Like that's how I feel. I like the gangsters. The gangsters like me. Like why not? But like I feel like my fans like my mob. Like we going crazy.
Cali Sweets, Cali. I don't know, Cali Moisture. I don't know,
Moisture.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah. A little too much. I'm sorry.
No.
Double XL freshman. You know, I've worked with Double XL all my life.
Yeah.
It's cool to get like recognized by those guys.
Yeah.
Were you nervous to get into that freestyle mode back there? I was looking at all the freestyles, all the songs they did. The whole. How was that?
I was excited. Like Double XL was one of my main goals, especially like coming into the rap game, coming to the industry. For me, it was a big deal. Like I needed to be on Double XL to like tell myself, you know, you really doing the thing. Like you really, you know, you made it. Like you good. So I was excited. The freestyles, I ate that. In my opinion,
yeah, like it was like no thought process. You just went in there, it was like kicking ass.
This what I do.
They say they like how a bitch talk. Scared I'ma talk to they nigga like this. I did my last nigga so wrong. After he dropped like 50 on the wrist, same nigga speak on my pussy. Ain't been in us since they came out.
Who was you used to fuck with back then? Like, was it like Gucci Mane? Was it who created your vibe? Was it a family member? Or?
No, I feel like music was like big in my family, but not that big. You know, I was watching Missy and like Aaliyah. Like I pay attention to music videos.
How old were you? Like 9, 8? You
yeah,
watching them?
yeah. My
so
mom.
at 8 years old, you knew who Missy was.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you wouldn't know who Missy was.
Yeah.
Right? If you're 8, like.
Yeah.
All that craziness.
Yeah, and I just like how she do her music videos,
Yeah.
and she's so like super creative and like. I don't know, and then Aaliyah was like chill, like just swagged out, low voice. Like I love that.
So that's the combination of those two right there.
Yeah.
A lot of your video concepts, like the color schemes, and I think you had one with crazy neon and all that stuff. Is that from?
That's
like,
the wet video. Yeah.
Like. I'm gonna call Luda and find out if he heard this song. You know, Ludacris is like one of my best friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
He
he's
heard
like a
Area
good friend of
Codes.
mine.
Yeah.
There's no way he hasn't heard it.
Yeah.
This is impossible. Where did the influence come from to do that record? Was that like?
I was literally drunk in the studio.
Really?
And, yes, and I was like smoking hookah with my team. Well, I'm only in the studio with my engineer and like my A&R, really. And I was just like, the girls need a summer song, and I was kind of going through like a breakup type of vibe. And so I was like, I hate to show a nigga I still get hoes. Like was my mindset, and I was lit. So
the revenge song.
Yeah, so that's what just made me go in there and say that.
Oh, that's fire, yo. It's crazy how songs are created, like just from like experiences or like, you know, I don't really smoke weed, but a lot of artists that come through here, they gotta smoke weed to do songs. Like, what's your push? Like,
just give me a hookah and I'm chilling.
Really?
Give me a hookah, maybe a little shot, and I'm good. It'll all come out, flow like it's supposed to.
What's the energy for the next project?
So my last tape was called Toxic Chocolate, but it's still gonna be a play off. The next tape is gonna be called Toxic Girls Need Love Too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like I went through my little toxic phase. Now I'm like recognizing like I'm toxic. Let me stop this. I done fell in love accidentally, but he showed his ass, so now I'm back outside. That's the vibes of the tape. Toxic Girls Need Love Too. We do sometimes.
Just don't blow up the car or nothing like that, man. You know, you walking in the mall and
it's
starting
to get a little crazy, just a little bit. But I be low key, glasses on.
How does the little kids react to you, like when they see you?
They keep calling me the pasta and lobster girl, and I'm like, baby, I know you 9 years old, you 10 years old, but my name is Callie. I'm not the pasta and lobster girl. Like that's crazy to call somebody. Oh my God, you're the pasta and lobster girl. Like, no, I'm not.
How are the Dias, man? All these basketball players trying to holler, or sports stars and try to buy you a car or whatever. Come with me. I'm the guy. Change your life.
The DMs be looking crazy, but
rappers, I can imagine. You don't have to.
I told you I don't respond to DMs. Like I don't. Okay. Yeah, I told you I'm an in-person type of person. So like I don't really pay attention to that. I just see people repost about like they videos to my music. Other than that, they just be sitting in there. And then when they see me, they be like, oh, you know, I had da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay, like, cool, nice to meet you. But it never gives, let me DM you back.
It probably gets worse. Now you're number 4. I mean, number 4, 3 on Spotify now. It probably get worse. If you get number 1 on Spotify, it's over.
I already, they be in my DMs talking about oh, yeah, we need to get in the stew. Boy, please. No, I know your play, baby. You ain't low.
See ya. Peace. Like, get the fuck out of here.
you.
That's called Houdini.
Okay.
Hey.
Houdini.